Hi guys, welcome back to another Bourbon Santa video. Today, as you can see, I have two empty glasses in front of me. What are we going to put in them? I thought that it might be fun to explore Woodford's distillery only releases. For 2019, the distillery only release was Woodford Double Double Oaked. So I figured we should do that. But then I also have the 2020 distillery only release, which is the 5 wood. And I thought it'd be fun to try them both, kind of review them, see what we think about them, talk about some tasting notes, and see if they're worth going to Woodford and grabbing from the gift shop. Now, as you can see, I've already had a little bit from each. Maybe I like them. Maybe I don't. I don't know. We don't know. No one knows. No one can tell. But we're going to find out today. Now, about these. The Woodford Double Double Oaked. They say this one's spicier than the regular Double Oaked. And it starts in a standard new oak barrel and then is finished in a heavily charred, toasted new oak barrel. Double Oaked is also finished in 2 barrels. And it's amazing. I love Woodford Double Oaked. That's one of my favorite whiskeys of all time. And this is supposed to take the Woodford Double Oaked notes and just crank them up a notch. And really turn them on their ear. So let's see if it lives up to that. Now, the 5 wood is straight bourbon whiskey that's finished in port and sherry casks. Now it says here that intense dark fruit notes dominate this unique batching and fortified wine finished bourbon. It starts in new oak and then is finished in tawny and ruby port and oloroso and amontillado. I have no idea how to say that. Sherry wood casks. Amontillado. Tillado? I don't know. That's crazy. Let's save their tasting notes until we try it and see what we get. But let's start with the Double Double Oaked. First off, I said that I don't know if I like either of these whiskeys and that we're going to find out today. I was fibbing. I love both of these. All right, Double Double Oaked. Dark, rich vanilla, cherry, tons of wood, but not bitter, very sweet wood. There's chocolate, there's espresso bean. On Double Oaked, I get a varnish note, like fresh varnish when you're putting it on a nice piece of oak. I get that varnish note. In the Double Double Oaked, I don't get that note as much. Now, I do like that note in Double Oaked. It's a nice accent note. It's not great as a dominant note. In this, it's not even very pronounced. It's hardly there. It's all dark, rich, luscious, oily. Now here, this was the 2019 release for the distillery. This was 2020. I heard that the Double Double Oaked is coming back next year. So if you are dying for the Double Double Oaked, you might want to wait till next year to go to the distillery. Because right now you can't get it. Oh man, the vanillas are just compound. There's like different layers of the vanilla. I've had regular, like, cheap baking vanilla, and then I've had real, high quality vanilla that I made at home. And I get like the cheap stuff and the high quality stuff. Like I get like a range of different qualities of vanilla all at the same time on this nose. It's just ridiculous. Dang. That, wow. Okay. The first time I had any out of this bottle, my only complaint was that the finish was really short. And for some reason, that has changed. The finish is now way longer than when I first opened this bottle. As it's opened up just a little bit. Good Lord. That just like pulled my soul out of my body, sent it to heaven for a few minutes, and then brought it back. That was ridiculous. That was a whole roller coaster of flavors happening all the way into a super long finish. It gave me goosebumps. Huge vanillas. Nice, rich, fruity sweetness. The wood is there. The wood aspect is there. There's dark, rich caramels and brown sugars happening. Man, that's like if you took cherry compote and smeared it on a toasted plank of oak, and then just like a really thin one, and then just ate it like toast. Oh, wow. Maybe that doesn't sound good to some people, but holy crap, that's amazing. Okay. And finish now is really long. Like I'm still feeling it. It still hasn't completely subsided. Wow. Let's try the 5-wood. This year's distillery only release and see what we get. Oh man. I'm getting chocolate and dark fruit on the nose. That's pretty much all I'm getting is like a chocolate fruit tart or tartlet. There's a bit of pastry behind it, so it totally makes that. It's funny, last night for dessert after dinner we had a fruit tart that had a chocolate coating on top of the little pastry at the bottom, and then all the little fruit and the cream. I'm totally picking that up in the nose. It's like liquid fruit tart. Wow. Oh my God. It was like as soon as it touched my lips, it was like I just put a big juicy piece of fruit in my mouth. My mouth just watered. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I can say seriously, without any reservation, that these are two of my favorite whiskeys that I own. The finish on this is still going, like still rocking and rolling. It's all fruity and sweet, and it's a dessert whiskey. That is, if ever someone was going to describe something as a dessert whiskey, they were talking about that. Wow. Let's see what their tasting notes say. All right. They say color is deep black cherrywood. Nah, sure, whatever. Aroma, an intense medley of rich blackberry, dark cherry, dates, raisins, prune, red fruit reduction notes sweetened with some kind of sugar, and caramel-coated walnuts. Dark leather, oak, black licorice, spice developed slowly. I could see the black licorice. Definitely the oak is there in the back. Dark leather? Maybe. Caramel-coated walnuts. I kind of get the waxiness, a little waxiness of a walnut. Maybe. The caramels are there for sure. The sugar, there's definitely... I'm not sure what sugar... It's Demerara sugar. I don't know what that is. But it's so sweet that, sure, why not? Prunes? No, I don't get prunes. Red fruit? Absolutely. Raisins and dates? Sure. It's all dark fruit, sweet, beautiful. Yeah. Oof. Okay, so the taste is rich dark chocolate and espresso coffee, caramel icing coated with raspberry and cherry reduction. So they're talking about like a coffee dessert with fruit all over the top. Fruit tart. The finish is long, mouth-watering, rich red fruits, brightened with a drop of orange oil. What the hell is orange oil? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. Both of these. Both of these are ridiculous. Oh, sweet baby James. Now, I'm going to do something that I sometimes do when I'm comparing two whiskeys. Sometimes it just feels right. Sometimes it just hits me and I'm like, gotta do it. I just gotta do it. Sometimes you just have to try things. Sometimes you have to be a little blender. Sometimes you've got to... It's your whiskey. Enjoy it how you want. If two whiskeys are screaming at you, hey, I wonder what this tastes like with this, do it. Please. If you want to drink Coke in your George T. Stagg, frickin' do it. It's your whiskey. Who gives a crap what everybody else says? No, I wouldn't do that. But if that's the way you want it, do your thing. You aren't going to get any judgment from me. Maybe a little bit, but not much. Oh, wow. That just dumped all that vanilla in on top of the berry notes I was getting here. Oh, good Lord. That comes off more like a liqueur. Like that shouldn't be 45.2. Yeah, both 45.2. Like that should be like 30-something% alcohol. That drinks like a liqueur. And it's so fruity and vanilla forward and just delicious. Good Lord. Wow. Hey, Woodford. If you need a new blender, I'm your guy. I'm right here. I'll come up there. They make airplanes. I can jump on one. Come. Drip, 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 pour, pour. I'll hook you guys up with the right mixture. I just figured it out. I wrote down my recipe a minute ago. Oh my God. The nose, as these are mingling more and more, it just keeps getting better. Super cherry, dark cherry, super vanilla, super fruity. The wood is here from the double. The fruits are here from the 5 wood. Oh God, I'm getting like almost not peanut brittle. It's like peanut brittle, but not peanut. A different nut. Not almond. Maybe almond. Maybe almond brittle. Wow. That is a magnificent combination. These two whiskeys are absolutely two of my favorites from my collection. If you can get these guys, get them. If you're near Kentucky or you're making a trip anywhere near Kentucky, run by Woodford, grab these puppies, add them to your collection. Put them on your Make My Friends Jealous shelf, and or on your These Are My Favorite Whiskeys shelf, because that's where they're going to belong. Until next time, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. That's just wrong. Thank you, Kelsey Dime, for sending me these, and Aaron Hodges. You guys are my heroes.